Hey everybody, 47 Mark IV here, back with another episode of Absolute Immersive. So this dude is beast. I mean, this thing is making so much redstone that we're going to have to do something about it. And I guess I can throw that in there. But you know, I did figure out something else that I can do with this redstone here. Let's get this dude out, and let's make ourselves a wall of some kind. Oh, and I got the wall of the wrong stuff here. Hold on, I guess I'll throw one right there, and we'll select this, and then I can make myself a little bit of a wall. Yep, and it's something that I can vein mine for experience, right? Like I've got 27 levels now, so that's kind of handy. I like that. Oh, and I should mention, I did fix up the ingots, so I used the pile stick, so their maximum amount, I forget, is 3830 maybe? Something 3840, whatever fits inside the room, and then we've got some new I got some new silos over here to hold the overflow. I think I like that better than the all the stuff sticking out of the room. I also did some work over here, and I cleaned up a little bit, and I want to show you that too. So let's take a look in our machine shop right here. So I moved the conveyors, and I put them up high, right? And I got this vertical one going up. I've got my upside down barrel of, what's that, sulfur? And this works out pretty well, except for, oh man, I already broke the electrodes. I got most of the stuff already done. Like, we're really good on materials, but, you know, still needs more work. All right, let's put that thing away so I don't have to keep seeing the redstone, and I'll throw this in here. All right, so first thing I want to do is, this process is good, but it's a little frustrating. It's a little irritating. Oh, yeah, because of all of that loose redstone. Like, it just makes it so fast. And, you know, I do want to load up as much as I can. Like, let's get all the supplies we need, but I want to do this a little differently. So I'm going to take some things, and I don't remember what they all were. Those. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. Let's put a metal press right here. And I got kind of a plan. So I should be able to take things out right here, right? I can take a conveyor belt, and then I can take another conveyor belt, and that one I can make go up. So I'm going to put the conveyor, or I'm going to put the metal press right here. And so off the top of my head, it is a couple of those guys. It's one of those, right? It's a couple of conveyors like this. You should be the piston, and then on top of that should be a heavy engineering block. That is the top of my head guess on how to build one of these dudes. And let's see, I gotta rotate you around and then whack. Got it, nice. We might be a little close on making the angle for power, but we'll find out here. Let's get one of those and one of these. Right, and let's see if we can do this. I got more parts than I need. So, yep, got it. And right here, can you make it to there? Oh, you can, nice. Right, and then let's fix this conveyor. So that should go up like that, right? That should work, I think. If not, I'm going to have to move the whole guy again. But, yeah, that should work. Okay, and then I'm going to need a chest of some kind. What do we have? I got a gold chest, right? That'll work. And so you can go right there. And, oh, I had an iron chest. Okay, well, I'll put the iron chest down. That should work. Oh, we're going to need a mold. We're going to need a mold. So I'm going to need some steel plates. I'm going to need 5 of them, right? And I'm going to need my shears, my wire cutters. And we're going to need, not projectiles, not arc furnace electrodes. Is it already in here? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, so put those dudes, put that in there. I'm going to need this dude right here, packing 3x3. So this is an autocrafter, and it does a 3x3. I guess autocrafter isn't the right word. It's a packager. There we go. It's a packager, right? So that should work. I feel like this will work. I'm a little worried about this odd conveyor, making sure it'll actually throw those guys up in there. And do I still have... No, I don't have the anti-magnet blocks with me. Right? Let's throw one of those down just for super safety, because the top of the conveyor I can still pull stuff off from. So let's see, right there. Okay, so let's get the cart going again. I stopped it over here just so we have a breath. And anything in it? No. All right, go get me some stuff. Right? I've never used this thing before, and I want to see it work. So go pick me up some red stone. Right? Okay, you're loading up. It's probably got like a cart full in there. Let's go take a look here. How much is in there? Oh, must be a bunch. This is why I spaced them out, because the cart goes slower the more it has. All right, so it should make it all the way over and start unloading. So we should see them coming up and over. There they go. All right, they're coming into the crusher. Now, here's the only thing I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen right here. Oh, that's what I was afraid of with the magnets. I was a little afraid of weirdness with things popping off. Yeah, I knew this conveyor wasn't right. I think I'm going to have to move it around. Hold on. All right, so got this guy all fixed up. Pretty simple. So we just had to do a big turn here, right? So out and over and up, and then this is up. You've always got to stay flat and then make the transition. So it looks like it accumulates all 9 pieces and then crafts them into blocks. Like, that's really cool. I like this. We can leave this set up here, and, I might move this around a little bit, because we are going to start importing this stuff into refined storage. And what I'm thinking is we're going to have so much redstone, right? Let's just take these blocks, and let's come over here. I think this will make an attractive floor decoration. So let's go ahead and put them down here, right, as the start of our redstone pile, and then we can put that pile on refined storage. So, very cool. I like that a lot. Now, that's part 1. Part 2 is, we're going to need to make some more rods here. And now that I've got some experience, I hear that I can enchant them using books. So, I want to try that, and I want to grab a bunch of this stuff. I think I got everything here. Let's get this, let's get that. I think I've got everything. I don't feel good about it. Let's go. Okay. So over here, let's go take care of our coke process. That, the coke making just hasn't been amazing, but we can fix it. We totally can fix it. So let's come in here. And what I've done in here is I moved the blast furnace over a little bit, so it's sitting right there, and we're going to destroy the coke oven, because we're going with a bigger, better coke oven. We're going to get questionably Immersive's coke oven. So let's see. Let's take all of this garbage down, right? I don't know if it outputs creosote, but we'll figure that out as we go along. All right, so better barrel, you can go over here. Let's get, where is the book? Yeah, let's get the book here. So this guy, oh, it doesn't even show me. Coke oven battery. So reading this, the basic battery that we're going to build is 6 ovens, and it is tileable up to 250 blocks long. Like, it should just be the same pattern in every single row over and over and over again. Should be. Now, the weird part here is the picture clearly shows pistons, and the parts list says heavy engineering blocks, blocks of steel. Like, I don't know. So I brought more parts than, was shown here, just so we had a chance at building this guy. All right, so let's get out the projector and let's put these guys together and see what happens. Because if we got to build it by hand, we're in trouble. Oh yeah, got to get rid of the light. I don't need the back of this machine at all, I don't believe, but let's just double check here. Once you're built, so you got an output on the side, you got inputs on the top, another output on the side, and I think those are for creosote, but there's nothing in the back. So I'm going to slam this guy right up against the wall. And where do you take power? Right? Where do you take power? Or do you? Do you not take power? The butterfly just got bent. Okay, all right. Well, let's throw this guy up against the wall here. So I should have space. Boy, I bet you that's pretty nice right there. Right there. I think that's perfect, right? That gives me space on this side. It gives me a little bit of space on that side. And this will be a little better for piping. So, all right, let's get everybody moved around and let's see what we can get done here. And we'll start with this because, it's hard to prepare when you don't know, are these things going to go as described? Fluid pipe, okay, right here, thank you. And you are steel sheet metal, so I've got a bunch of you, right? And it should just be that on every layer. Now, did that put a piece there? Yes, it did. Okay, see, that clearly shows pistons. Okay, clearly shows pistons. So let's get the stuff in the back here then. And, we'll just put the pistons up. Let's see. I'm going to need... Oh, no, we don't have even close to enough light engineering blocks because it said. Let's just check, right? None of you are heavies? No, you're not. All right, so we got to make we got to make at least 4 more light engineering blocks, and let's get the book here, right? It told me to only bring a couple light engineering blocks, but maybe that's a per layer kind of thing. So up, pause. Yeah, so it's going to be 2 layers of light engineering blocks. I got the pistons. All right, so that's 6, that's 12, so I need 10 more light engineering blocks. Well, luckily, supplies aren't that far away because there's a refined storage terminal just in the next building over there, so that makes life a little bit easier. Oh man, look at all these pistons that are never going to set down in the correct orientation, ever, right? And yeah, they're all showing me that they're not right, so I gotta be able to hammer you guys. Oh man, do I have to hammer you from the side? That's kind of lame, right? Well, I mean, it's not lame, it's just the way it is, right? So I gotta hammer you, put the piston, hammer it. Well, I guess I could do it this way. I guess I could lay them in that way, right? And then this gives me a side to hammer them from. Boop, okay, getting there. Yeah, it's gonna start getting harder and harder to get up here. So let's see, we got sheet metal again, and am I out of sheet metal? Really? Like, the description of this thing is way off. Okay, well, whatever. Let's get our blocks in place, so I'll have to go back for a piece of sheet metal, and it's going to be more pistiones. So we'll get the first one in place. I'll get it rotated, and then we'll go boop, 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 boop. Oh, man, I'm glad I made a lot of pistons, because those are annoying to make when you kind of really need them. So yeah, it's that piece of sheet metal. And let's see if there's anything else that we're going to need before I go back and forth again. So it's going to be that piece plus a whole nother row, so 7 more, and it looks like I'm going to need 12 scaffolding. And do I have the scaffolding? No, I don't have scaffolding either. All right. Okay, so there's the sheet metal. Let's get the final layer. No, not magnet, this thing. Right? Let's get the final layer. There we go, all together. So this should be easier now. So it should just be the scaffolding, right? And then we'll whack this guy with a hammer, which I have no idea where to hit it with. Oh! Power. Oh, man. Someone should be a little more careful around live wires. You figured they would have learned. The answer to that is nope, have not. All right. And yeah, you're valid. Now, I guess this guy is slower than a regular coke oven. No, I was afraid you were going to do that. Where? Oh, that's it right there. Okay, all right. Get this dude out of the way. So, are you backwards? Seriously, are you backwards? Right, hold on a second. Now I gotta know, are you backwards? Because I'm gonna freak right out if you are. Right, I'm almost sure that that's the front. Oh, and it says 0IF. But maybe it doesn't need it. Yeah, that's the front. This is the back. All right, hold on. All right, so you don't get to be the charter member of Built Twice Gaming unless you do it twice. I never would have assumed that the wall of sheet metal was the front. But hey, you know what? Whatever, we got it. And while I was building it, I went and made it 1 bay larger, so it's now a 7 bay coke oven. And I don't think it actually needs any coke, right? So let's do this. Can I get 7? Let's see. Yeah, I want to put that, we'll put that here. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, okay. Then I can do that, right? Just so I can see. We'll give you guys some extra. Just so I can see all of the spots. I thought that was going to happen. I just want to see it go. So they tell me that each individual oven is slower, but the combination is faster. Well, and I like that each one comes on. And now I think this guy is going to create creosote, which comes out right there. So let's see. Do I not have any more pipes? Am I pipeless? Well, you know what? We could clean up these pipes here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's clean these guys up. And I better go up there. Nope. The magnet and this guy are right next to each other. All right, so let's see. Let's get you and you. Right, and I'll get the magnet back on. So you're going to be Phil. It's Phil here first. Okay, I'm just looking at it because I want to make sure. Let's see, the port is right there. So I still got to come over one. Man, that's kind of an ugly little turn. I'll clean that up. What I was trying to do was make this guy, the nullifier, further away than the tank was because I didn't want to, I think it's still nullifying the tank. I didn't want to have any more creosote. I didn't need any more. I didn't want to make any more storage. All right, so right here, right? So we'll go kind of, nope, we'll go kind of, nope, come on, come on. All right, hold on. We gotta do it this way. We gotta do it that way. There we go. Okay, back down. And should this be enough pipes? Will it be enough pipes? Hopefully, right? Like, I'll fix that. Maybe we'll, nullify it somewhere else. But, okay, so you guys are almost done. And the question is, I think they just come out right here, but there weren't any orange ports on this. Besides that, well, we could, yeah, we got these guys right here. Drill. Got to take these from the side. So I could do something like that, and we could see, right? So I'm going to let this round finish, and we'll see what's up. Oh, dude, check it out! They literally open up and fall onto the floor. Oh, no! That's not okay. I didn't know that's how that worked. I'd never seen this thing before. So, what do we do about that? I guess we got to put conveyors, right? I think that's the full height. I mean, this took forever to get those 7 blocks. But if they're literally going to fall out like that, we got to catch them. Yeah, we got to catch them, right? So let's grab some conveyors. And I don't think I want... Well, do I want covered conveyors? Hold on. We got to do a little test here. Where are all my covered... Oh, they're on me. That's why. Right? So if I have some conveyors like this, and I'm kind of up here-ish, right? And do I have my magnet on? Magnet's not enabled. And I throw one of those. Yeah, it's just going to sit on top. And so I could put a bunch of hoppers there to catch it, but I think I'll just do regular uncovered conveyors, right? So we'll get these. I'll keep the other ones with me, and let's get, no, I'll get one of the drawers that's out there. Oh, man, when it said it came out the front, I didn't know, like, they opened up. And so the question is, if I put these things, if I put them at this level... Will that be in the way, and will this not work then anymore? Like, I gotta wait for that whole thing to happen, because it was actually kind of up here-ish. It was actually kind of up here-ish. Like, that is probably the output. And they can fall. Okay, all right. And it's not holding any creosote, so the creosote went in there. Okay, good to know. That was not a thing. There we go. So maybe let's try one avenue here just to learn, right? And I'm gonna do 2 things. I'm gonna do 2 things. Let's learn in a couple of ways, right? So I'm gonna get I'm gonna get these dudes and I'll turn them just to see if this is actually a thing, and we'll throw a couple of these guys on the end and catch the next round. All right, so here we go. They're starting to come out, and they're going on the bottom conveyor because they're actually dropping like a block lower. All right, so good to know, right? We can, I can throw them on there. I guess that's going to be the system. I might try this one more time, just with these guys a block lower, right? Just to see if I can actually get them in there. I want to know the answer to this. I mean, let's get those. I mean, this is okay, right? That'll totally work. You know what I could do? I could put covered conveyors and I could put hoppers, and that would work. All right, let's run one more trial and see. All right, so here comes the next round, and it looks like no matter what I do, it's going on to the bottom conveyor, right? Like, it doesn't even seem like all the blocks came out. No, okay, I'll have 14, right? That'll make sense. All right, well, I guess that's going to be the final setup then, right? We'll just take all this stuff down. It's going to come down here no matter what. I could put hoppers and stuff on it, but it doesn't really matter. All right, let's get rid of that. And just because I know it's going to come up, I put an item nullifier back here so I don't have to collect any more of the... Oh, what do they call that? The slag. Because this produces so little compared to the arc furnace that why bother, right? All right, so it's the middle of the night. Let's go over and see if we can punch this dude in the face. Looks like we can. Oh, I know what I meant to mention about the coke oven. It doesn't seem to work with pollution, that it doesn't make pollution. So I'm going to think about that real carefully on whether or not I want to and should fix that. All right, so I'm going to put these guys away. Actually, since I got 2 brand new diamond filters, I'll leave those out because I got to use them. Now, have you... made my HOP. No, you're so backed up. You're so backed up doing redstone. I wish I could see the inventory of that. I'm waiting for some HOP graphite dust. Well, actually, you're not going to be HOP, are you? You're going to be coal coke dust, right? You're going to be that. Now, were you waiting to come in? Were you right here in the belt somewhere? No, you still haven't been done. Okay. Right, you're on the green side? Yeah, you're on the green side, and you're coke dust. Okay, still waiting for those to come in. Oh, good, it's about daytime. So let's do last thing here. Let's jump up to the house, and I want to do a quick minute of building. So, boop, right up here. Let's grab a bunch of factory blocks. Well, we might as well use down the ones that are not the standard factory blocks. We'll grab some glass, and I'm going to need some ladders. Let's see, that right there, and the blowtorch, right? And this dude right here. Okay, so going up to the top, going up there, up, yep, there we go. So this is the roof. I don't want to fall off this guy, and I forget how many it is. So it is just an overhang of 1. Okay, that's what I wanted. So you're now going to be the new bottom layer for the next thing we're going to build. Let's get out our chisel, right? And I'm going to chisel all of these guys. Let's see, I want to go with this one, right? So I'm going to chisel all of these dudes, and we'll get out our building gadget. Let's get those guys moved. Building gadget, right? And how do I want to do this? Oh, yeah, that's not the setting. That is definitely not the setting. So I guess I'm going to make I guess I could make a horizontal, no, we could make a vertical wall, right? I could make a vertical wall. I want this room, no, I don't, because I've got a perfect idea. Okay, hold on. I got the perfect idea. I need to go stairs, and I only want a range of like 4. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay, so let's get one of these dudes down, right? And then we'll do one of those, and then I should be able to build out, right? And I'll just leave the corners because I want a very specific room design. And that might be a little loud for a block, but you know what? It's chisel. We can always fix it. All right, so this is kind of what we've got going on now. We've got kind of a stepwise box. I put some glass on top because, I don't want to be caught in a windowless whatever. So let's do this. Let's get our next level, and I want to get the blowtorch. Well, we can always blowtorch it afterwards. So let's say you and you, and it's just easier to do it like this. So let's see, you, and now that's the next level. Okay, let's just keep going, right? Because I'm going to need, nope, not that. I'm going to need a couple more. Maybe, come on. No, can't do it. Okay, maybe one more. Where do I have to set you to get you to set down? Come on. All right, fine. Maybe I'm too close. Maybe that was it. Okay, there we go. So, yeah, let's not vein mine those, because I think vein mining the factory blocks would be bad at the moment. Right, so then all I've got to do is put the roof on. So let's see if we can get out of here. Right, and I do want the roof to overhang. Let's see what our best options are here. Building gadget. I would like you to build me... Would a horizontal wall work? Right, could I make a horizontal wall? And, if I made the horizontal wall with a range of like 3, no, because you're going to sit on top. Well, that's what I want with surface, right? Okay, yeah, we could do that. All right, so then I just need my chisel. Let's pick a new block, something that says, hey, on the roof. That's okay, those are all right. Exhaust plating, I just really want kind of a standard block, something I haven't used a ton of so far. Rusty plates, maybe? You know what? We'll go with those. That should be plenty. All right, so last little section right there. That's actually not bad to do, as long as you get used to, all of the way the stuff builds here. So we can just fill in the roof, right? Like, am I out of these blocks? I really like this build to me feature. So let's see, you are these dudes, so I'll get all of you. And yeah, I'll get you, thank you, and chisel all you dudes, and we'll chisel you, and I'll chisel you, right? Let's just get everybody in the same direction. Okay, there we go. And then I'll just pop out a hole for that dude. We're going to have to fill in behind it, right? Wait. Undo. I love undo. I'm willing to give up a keybind for an undo. Okay, so then it's just these guys, right? And I guess I don't really need a hole there. right? Let's get out our torch. And I feel like I needed to open up 1 or 2 more. Yeah, that'll work. So we got to lighten it up in here a little bit, right? Because I don't have, maybe it's just the, yeah, okay. Maybe it's just the dark design and not having a lot of windows. So here's what I'm thinking we're going to do is first I'm going to find my mining drill. Dude, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Right there. All right. I'm just trying to be really careful here so I don't accidentally vein mine. So I'm going to start collecting samples, and let's do something like this. Let's set up all of our nice samples, right? And this way I can come in and say, oh, I'm looking for a thing. Here it is inside of our sample room, right? And then if I need, oh, the galena vein, then I can go out that way. So I should start collecting up everything that's not, that's just not plain. All right. Yeah, I think that's going to be it for today. I want to see this dude from the bottom. Holy cow. Yeah, we fell down the ladder. Okay, don't do that. Hold on. I can't even eat sandwich yet. Let's back up and see what this dude looks like after I have a little broiled cheese sandwich. And ta-da! Oh, it's stupid, and I love it. Oh, man. You want a sample room? There you go. It's on top of the base. So I'm going to call it there for today. I'm 47 Mark IV. This was Absolute Immersive. If you enjoyed the episode, hit that like button, and then I will see you in the next episode.